you know the harbor?
No, I don't.
Okay.
We're going to 2067 Summerlee Drive?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the harbor where like all the restaurants and stuff are. We left my car there.
Yeah, I'm usually not out here. Just wandering today. Usually stay downtown.
Downtown Dallas?
Yeah.
Gotcha. You might find a lot of people like me who left their car at the harbor.
What was happening last night? Anything fun?
Well, actually, I left it there Friday night, and last night I worked, so I took my other car to work, and now I gotta get this car.
What do you do for work?
I work at Methodist Richardson Medical Center. I work in the ICU. The sun is killing me this morning. I hate driving home in the mornings. On George Bush against that sun, it sucks.
Yeah, I bet. I get pretty used to it.
So you're usually in downtown, right?
Yeah, it's easier to make money, generally. But Saturdays and Sundays there's not a lot of traffic, so I don't mind being away from downtown. The shorter trips are usually better money. $1 per mile is higher. Less miles on my car.
I used to live in Uptown for like 6 years. And then when I started working out at Richardson, I'm like, screw this. I was always I'd always have to leave like at 4:30, and I didn't start work till 6:30. And that's just because the traffic on I-75 at that time. It's like the worst time to be driving on that.
Yeah, I usually work between 4 a.m. and 9 a.m. Saturday I wake up a little later, and Sunday I wake up a little later. So I work till like 12 today.
I get a lot of people after the bars in downtown.
Yeah, I call Saturday morning my ride's a shame. I pick up a lot of girls getting pushed out of dudes' houses.
That's funny.
If I wake up early enough. So you're a nurse, or what do you do?
Respiratory care practitioner, so people like get on life support vents. Yeah.
How long you been doing that?
I think I graduated in 2014, I think, or 13. So, what? 9 years? Well, no, I took a year off, so like 8 years.
So you had a pretty crazy job the past couple of years then, huh?
Oh, fuck yeah. Trust me, there was so many times I just wanted to quit.
Got any interesting conspiracies from being in the hospital? Stories?
The first round we were like blindsided. You know what I mean? We were just like, what the hell are we doing? And then when they came out with like the second strand, I was like, okay, this is government made. This is fucking ridiculous. And then the third strand, and then it was like, oh, come on. But I mean, we were all so. It was weird because like the first go around we would have people on ventilators
So it's like they get worse on the ventilators?
Yeah, it was a different strand, and I don't know if it was because of how we were just
Treating
them, and we were treating them for, still how we were from the very first strand, but it was just weird. It was like they would just die on us. We could not keep them longer than a week on the ventilators. It was weird. It was really weird. And now we have tons of COVID still in the hospital, but rarely anybody that's on a ventilator. So it's so weird. And I always tell people that COVID's never going to go away, but it's just going to be like the flu.
Each strand's different.
Yeah, exactly.
People get different kinds of illnesses too, and sicknesses. Everybody's reaction to each season is different.
Mm-hmm.
We're born under different stars, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, and it will have its seasons of coming and going, just like the flu. We have the flu season.
They just renamed it. They renamed the flu.
What is it now?
I mean, COVID has been.
Yeah,
they just renamed it.
Yeah.
The Spanish flu of 1918.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting as an Uber driver, running into all the different beliefs and theories.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I think that a lot of us in the healthcare just got so tired of it that we were like, there's no possible way. The government's doing this to us. They've got to be doing this and making this up. It was horrible. It was horrible. And then you had a bunch of us that, like when the vaccine came around, it was a good 50-50 in where people stood onto not being forced to take it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's crazy that people can force you to do something, or you're fired.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That definitely was a time when we lost a lot of healthcare workers because they did not want to take the shot. It was like you either lose your job or you do it. It's like, how can you be telling the people that have been on the front lines this whole entire time, and you're forcing them to do something, whether they want to do it or they don't want to do it, and then you're gonna take their job away from them? We lost a lot of people in the healthcare during that time.
Yeah, I can imagine working in a hospital during all that. It was a little stressful as a person that refused to wear a mask and getting maskers in my car. Because I had it brought up a couple times. Aren't you supposed to wear a mask? It's my car. You can get in it or not get in it, and you still got in it, so you must not be that scared of it. So if you were deathly afraid of a virus, I don't think I would get in a car with you.
Yeah.
That was my...
There was definitely a lot of, and it's crazy to think, we really, as just a society, turned on each other because of our beliefs, you know what I mean? We did turn on each other.
Yeah, I was like, I won't breathe on you, but I'm not going to wear stuff for you.
It was crazy because I pushed and pushed and pushed to the very last minute before having to get the vaccine. And I was like, okay, is this worth my career or...
Well, it's good for you to at least speak your mind and let people know. Were y'all able to put in not happy complain about or any kind of...
I mean, we couldn't do anything, but the funny thing is by the time that we had the cutoff date for us to be vaccinated, I ended up getting COVID. So I didn't have to get the shot. Well, you can't get the shot. So I didn't have to get vaccinated. And then they say that you can't even get it like a month or two after you've quarantined. And so that pushed me out 2 more months, which I was, happy. And then it was forced upon it. Like, okay, you either do it or you're gone. Like, damn it. So, but I mean, I never got like the booster or anything. Like, I only got the first shot just to be able to keep my job.
I got 1,000 messages on where I could go get my vaccine from Uber. Like, go get it. We'll hook you up for free. It's like, really? I was like, I appreciate it, Uber. I'm okay. I never got tested or anything, so.
That is something that we did have to do. Is I had to get tested.
Temperature checks.
Weekly. No, like I actually had to get swabbed, nasal swabbed weekly. So every week, every Wednesday, I'd have to go to CVS and get a COVID test done.
Interesting.
Yeah. Which I didn't mind. I mean, to me, the testing, it didn't bother me after a while. And that's fine.
If you got positive, did you got sent home, right?
If we tested positive, yeah, or if we had any signs or symptoms.
Did you get paid while you were off? Are you on salary?
I did get paid.
So, that's not too bad.
Yeah. I was thinking about it, I'm like, did I get paid? But yeah, I did get paid. And actually, I was on contract through the hospital. So I'm actually surprised that they did pay me, but yeah.
I think a lot of people were getting all these perks. Like you were saying, people were marking deaths, right, as COVID deaths?
There was, so that's another thing. During the time, there was a lot of shady hospitals.
Businesses?
Yeah, well, that were just automatically putting on the death certificate that it was COVID.
Because they were getting perks from it?
They were getting government money if they had a certain amount of COVID in their hospitals.
Oh, that was the last person I talked to about this.
Florida, I believe it was Florida.
It was a Floridian, actually. She was from Florida.
Oh, okay, so yeah, it was Florida. Their hospital, there was a couple hospitals down there that their cases were like 30,000 people that really did not have COVID, but they put COVID on the death certificate, and it'd be something as like someone that had like heart failure or, I mean, just stupid shit, and then you were seeing on their death certificates that it was COVID, and then the government actually investigated these hospitals and found out that they were lying.
Trying to get our money?
Yeah. There was a lot of shady stuff that went on during COVID.
I think a lot of that was done to catch shady people too, though. Like, those places, they know that people accept money and do things like that. And it's a way to, like, drain a swamp.
Yeah, I mean, doctors, yeah.
But,
and healthcare is still like that. You know, doctors write shit for no reason just to
get paid
and get money for the hospital. And, you know, people are going in with a, I don't know, say like a broken ankle, and they're giving them breathing treatments. What the fuck are you giving people with a broken ankle treatments for, breathing treatments? Because it's just adding on to their bill, and you're just making money and charging people just...
well, they were like, we won't charge you for it, but they'll get credit for it towards the treatment, right? We're like, well, count it as
so
this.
each time that the treatment was given,
gets credit.
Yeah.
So even if they didn't have to pay for it, like, would you like breathing treatments? Like, sure, why not? I mean, I would take free breathing treatments. I mean, oxygen feels good. Like, it's not. What is it? Did they put any medicine in the breathing treatments? Like,
Yeah. So they're charging these people the medicine.
Okay.
So and there's just a lot of things in healthcare. It's just like, wow. It just kind of amazes you how money hungry hospitals truly are.
It's all about the money.
Yeah.
I have a YouTube channel where I load conversations on YouTube. Would you mind if I loaded this conversation on YouTube? Would it bother you?
I'm sure a lot of healthcare workers feel the same way. I think that's also one thing is that, like, the hospitals, for some stupid reason, lost a lot of employees because they were overworking us and we were so understaffed. So people were like, screw this, like, we're leaving, we're not getting paid for this, but yet they were paying contract people to come in and work, which is like double what their full-time employees would get. So that was a big thing during that time too, is a lot of people quitting for that reason. And I can't say because I was on contract too, and these nurses on contract are making a lot of money. I was making $4,000 every Friday in my bank account, so
Wow.
$16,000 a month for me. The nurses were doing like double.
So it's definitely hard for you to say no.
It was hard to say no, but then I understood why people that weren't on contract and that were full-time employees were so pissed off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They're getting shafted.
Yeah. And we're all doing the exact same amount of work.
Right. Yeah, it creates animosity too, like dissension.
Yeah. Some people saw it that way, and then others would be like, I just appreciate that you came in and are working, Okay, I have no idea where she parked my car.
What do you drive?
It's gonna be
I can help you look for it.
a Range Rover.
What color?
Down there.
Okay.
It's in the first row.
I've only been down here once or twice. I did a few nights. It was Uber, and I just don't care for all that energy.
Yeah. Yeah, right here.
Well,
All right, thank you.
thank you. It was great talking
nice
to you.
Meeting you. Have a good
Thanks
day.
for sharing all the information.
Have a good day.
You too.